everybody and warm welcome, and this time guess where we are? We are in Milan at the Host, and we're gonna show you our booth where we have a lot of new things. Some you might know, some you don't, and I would say let's go inside, have a look at the booth and meet some colleagues. Okay, come on, let's go. So here we are at our wonderful booth, and as you can see, we brought the Neptune 1000. Of course, we brought our P5, which we do have available in electricity, heated with hydrogen, and of course, old-fashioned, heated with gas. A few more words to this later on. And of course, we also have a few more things that we're going to show. But for this, we're going to ask the responsible people, what is it actually and what can we do with it? Hey guys, guess who I bumped into first? Of course, you all know him, Mr. Abbing. So, Mr. Abbing, how does it feel to be here?
Well, it's always great to be in Milan. It is a great show. We already saw a couple of customers here, and it's like Milan is so different, and this show is so great for coffee and to see what's going on and what's coming next. So I'm really excited with the next couple of days. Looking very much forward to that.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to meet a lot of new customers, a lot of old coffee friends.
A lot of friends.
Welcome them here at the booth. So yeah, hopefully it's getting crowded and then we're going to have a good time together. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Application for the which of you? Oh.
I actually have no idea what this is, but therefore I do have my colleague Sebastian here with me, and he's going to let us know what we see here. So Sebastian, what is it? Please explain.
Yeah, sure. Hi. So this is our demo control center here. We have our booth at the Interpack, and we show our customers here in total 3 different applications. So one is what you see on the big screen, Danny, is our Pilot 2020 suite, it's called. This is our latest version of our machine control system. What you see here on the right hand, on the right screen, is our plant control system. It's called Pilot Plant Standard. And also when you click here, move to the big screen, we show here a solution, cloud-based solution from our subsidiary FabScale. It was subsidiary founded by PROBAT and Cropster, so 3 different applications we can provide here or show our customers. No?
3 in 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is of course for the little bit bigger roasters than my wonderful P5 that we have here as well.
Yeah.
But I do actually see more or less the same. I see my curve, I see my temperatures,
Correct.
I get an idea about the recipe that is running.
Absolutely.
And I can switch back and forth to see all the information that I need.
Yep.
Super cool.
Yep.
Does this come automatically with all the machines, or is it something extra?
Yeah, the Pilot 2020 roaster control system we directly get with complete new PROBAT roasting machines. Yes, it's completely standard, and it's our standard portfolio, and that's the latest generation we can provide and the customer will get. Yeah.
Super cool. So
Yeah.
it would be quite easy for the specialty customer, if they wanted to just grow into it, because it's
Sure.
doing more or less the same, just with a little bit bigger size of roaster.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Yep.
Thank you, Sebastian, so much for
Was my pleasure.
showing,
Yeah.
explaining, and if you want to see it, stop by and see it yourself. So now we're here together with Ingo, and for me, this is already a huge machine to see. So Ingo, maybe you can share a few more words. What do we see here? What size roaster is it, and what makes it so special?
So that is one of the biggest roaster we ever present here. It is a 1,000 kilo roaster, means hourly capacity, 220 kilo batch size. And this is a part of our portfolio what we fulfill now, because we had in the past a 120 kilo machine and a 300 kilo machine, but we didn't have in the past a 220 kilo. So that is now our newest version of a 1000 kilo coffee roaster, drum roaster.
So this is actually the in-between size, so
That's
that
it.
we can go
Yeah.
from a little smaller and not jump to really big. So we have something in between. The customer can be super
Yeah.
happy with it. And I see on the side, we see it's gas, electricity, and hydrogen as well. So this roaster also will be coming electricity heated.
This can be also come electricity heated and
Whoa.
with hydrogen. So we have the opportunity for all our roasters in the market to realize these kind of fuels on all machines.
That's extremely good for the customer who's looking more into that green.
And this is extremely good for our environmental, of course,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
we have the chance to roast in the future with green hydrogen gas. And that is, I guess, the future. And it is, of course, also our responsibility for the next generation to present things which are sustainable. And
Yeah,
that's it.
true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, just standing here in front, just for me, it's massive. I'm just comparing it with my P5 that I'm having over there. But
Yeah.
as we see, the heating can be done in more or less the same way. It's a drum roaster,
And-
so it's
And the result, that means the coffee coming out of the system is always the same.
Yeah, true.
That is the most important thing.
That's so
because
super
all
cool.
of our systems are working with the same basic way of heat transfer.
Yeah.
And so take care on whatever fuel you need or use, it's always the same coffee coming out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if people are here and see this video, they can even come by and try the hydrogen roasted coffee. So
Yeah.
to just see that there is no difference in taste, which for some people
That's
is
it.
a little bit disappointing, but for us it's exactly what we want to
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ingo, for all the insights.
Yeah.
And hope a lot of people will come and see that nice little baby standing here.
Yeah,
And,
and don't forget that we also have something bigger in what we develop at the moment,
sure.
because this is a 1000 kilo machine, but we also are working at the moment on a 4-ton drum roaster. What is the biggest drum roaster ever, what we built with 880 kilo batch size. So
880 kilo batch size?
880 kilo batch size. That is a huge
That's
amount of
a
coffee
number.
for one batch.
Yeah, true. Well, Ingo, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And now we're here at our amazing P5 that we of course also brought with us, and just comparing it to the Neptune 1000, we saw it kind of looks like super small, but of course this is also the roaster that is used when it comes to starting a business. It also exists in electricity heated, it can be used with gas, and of course also with hydrogen. So all these options can be used, and of course, different design, different handles, whatever you want, it all comes with this machine. Everything is possible. So just let us know how you would like to have it, which features you might gonna need, and this machine will be right there for you.
There's one more question, Dani. Can you tell us something about the delivery times, please?
I got the delivery times. Yeah, good thing that we talk about delivery times. Now we are back to 10 weeks. So it means if you would order now, in 10 weeks, the machine would be ready for shipment. So make it possible, and you could have it to the end of the day, end of the year. So now I'm here with Scott, and Scott is about to explain what we see behind us, because only thing I know, it's called the focus frame. So Scott, what is the focus frame and what do we see here actually?
Thank you. And I understand I'm supposed to explain my favorites, right?
Of course, go
Awesome.
ahead.
Okay. I'm going to start with this large stainless steel slide gate behind you. It looks like a slide gate, a standard slide gate,
Yeah,
but it's
but-
smart. It's infinitely positioning, and that in combination with our control system allows us to batch coffee, roasted or green, 40% faster and more accurate than with the previous dual position slide gates.
Oh wow, that's for the customer a big advantage, because
It's
everything.
a huge advantage.
Time is money.
It's money. It's faster processing through your silo system.
Cool. Thank
Awesome.
you. And that one
Next.
thing that looks like a microphone. What is it?
This is a smart thermocouple.
Okay.
So with this thermocouple, we control the roasting process to a safety level that's required for safety systems.
Is that one of your favorites, or is that just one that came up in the order?
It just came up in the
Oh,
order.
okay. Now we go ahead with pick one.
Another
of the
favorite?
Yeah.
I like the online moisture sensor. The online moisture sensor uses microwave technology to sense the moisture of the roasted coffee, can also be used for green, for an entire batch as it's processed after the roaster. And then through our control system, we adjust the amount of quench water to subsequent batches, and we can assure the customer plus or minus 0.1% moisture content in their finished batch. And again, moisture here is money and quality.
Yeah, true. It's not all about the money, it's also about the quality.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't think that this tiny thing is so super important, but thanks for the insights.
These are all smart technologies
Yeah.
that give us data, that give us information about the system and allow us to control the system to improve, just like we said, improve speed of the process, improve
Yeah.
accuracy and quality.
Super cool.
It's awesome.
Now I would like to pick one more thing because I just cannot
The
figure
pasta?
It looks like pasta, or it looks like
looks
a
like
chilled
pasta, sure.
children toy, but what is it?
This is the ceramic media that goes inside our flameless regenerative thermal oxidizer.
Okay.
This withstands 1,000 degrees Celsius, plus or minus, and it maintains that temperature through the oxidation of volatile compounds, most of which come from roasting coffee, and allows the thermal oxidizer to run at very little energy consumption.
Cool.
There's some great animation of this on our website.
Oh, so
It's
yeah.
much harder to describe standing here looking at the
Looking
pasta
just
tube.
at it,
Yeah,
true.
but it's much better to see the animation
Yeah.
on our website.
Cool. Well, thank you, Scott, and you guys gonna check out what we see on the website so you get a much better insight of what we just saw here. But if you want to know more about it, just come by, ask Scott. He knows it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Here we are again, same location but different guest. So, of course, FabScale is also here with us. This is why Gökhan is here. And Gökhan, what's new with FabScale? What can you present? Just let us know a little bit more of what people can come here for and see and ask you.
Okay, we are really excited to be here in the host, and like every trade show, we have new product to introduce because we are growing. Also, our customer base and also our product is growing. We brought today the assets and monitoring tool.
Okay.
Today we're going to introduce that actually, especially here in host. So it is like we are tracking our assets and we are monitoring that. We're at the phase 1, so you can see easily in your browser how's your assets doing, and you can track that, and you can also see if there's something wrong with your assets or if something you have to improve, and you can check that with FabScale from today on.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this is really just brand new.
This is brand new. We just introduced that today. If you follow us on Instagram or LinkedIn, you could see that we just launched this product, and we are excited to have contact with our customers during host and discuss about that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it, guys. If you want to see something that's really new and talk about it, come here, meet Gökhan, and we're ready to go and give you all the insights. Thank you, Gökhan.
Thank you too.
So here we are with Everton from Brazil, all the way to come here to be with us at the expo in Milan. So would you like to say a few words why you're here, what you actually do at Leogop, and just introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here, represent Leogop, represent Brazil, and also our technology. We are here waiting for our customer, our partner, and I hope to see you soon.
So whoever wants to stop by, being around here from Brazil, come by, meet Everton, ask all the questions that you want to know, how to get the PROBAT to Brazil, how to get the roaster manufactured in Brazil, all the details. Feel free, come by, ask all your questions. So I'm now here with my colleague Jörg, and we see the wonderful UG22, which is of course also a specialty roaster, but a little bit different from the P series. And this is why I have Jörg here with me, because he's about to explain what is the difference, what can we do with the machine, who is probably the customer. Just shoot and go ahead, give us some more details on this roaster.
Okay, many options.
Some more details.
Some more, okay. Thank you, Daniela. Sure, some information about that roaster. Yeah, the design is completely different against the P series. That's an old style. And which customers like that? Okay, different customers who would prefer to have the old design with the newest technology. And this is the reason why I can talk about the technology here. We have a display like at all roasters, you know, where with profiles you can create by yourself. And we have an option to make some setups here behind. And yeah, some regulator, manual regulator to control the pressure or to control the burner, whatever you want. Yeah.
But it's also, you can run manually, you can run it automatically,
yes,
whatever
yeah,
you like to do.
What you prefer. You can also roast with Cropster or with Artisan, controlled by them. So it's also an option when you choose a semi-automatic.
Yeah. And also the roast is available, as we can see, in different heating sources. So also here we can use hydrogen, electricity, and for sure gas. But then I see one more thing, which is quite different from the P series. This would be up there. So you might want to say something to that.
That's our aroma wheel. The customers know that from the past. And that's the option to change the air way, the airflow, the air way. You can choose around the drum, or through the drum, or both a bit. That means we have more convection or more conduction. Additionally, you can also change the speed from the airflow with a converter from the cyclone, so that you can have so you have many options to control the way of the air and the speed of the air.
And there with the aroma development.
And that means it has an effect on the taste of the coffee finally.
Perfect.
And this is everybody would like to adjust and play with to create a special coffee for yourself with your own brand.
Yeah. So here you see two of the specialty roasters. The UG22, the PO5. So whatever you like to see, come by, compare, talk to us, and we're going to give you more insights. Thank you, Jörg, so much for all the information.
You're welcome.